All are subscriber, but this node for defined for particular services. So I will explain later, but I just overview of the design. Okay. And one more thing there. Standby publisher. Okay. Fine. 1 second. Okay. Again, I'm going to start again. What is the role of the publisher? Publisher is the function of the master controller of in the clusters. Just I explain the cluster. I just okay. Okay. These are the cluster. An all subscriber publisher in the part of the cluster. Okay. I'm just going to teach about the how to publish and publish what does it. Okay. The publisher is the central point master controller in the clusters. The publisher is central point of configuration, monitoring and reporting. Only in the all four subscriber the publisher has capability to configuration, monitoring and reporting. Other than that, nobody can change anything without publisher. If the publisher are down, if the publisher until unless down, so that rights to transfer to standby publisher. Okay. So in between standby publisher and the publisher, it will take the time to 30 seconds or as per your 30 minutes or 10 minutes. It will take a time. If you require the in time frame when going to publisher down, second publisher when take care of that, it will take 10 minute difference in the time limit. Okay. So publisher has totally down, that time standby publisher take care of the all configuration changes anything. Okay. Other than that, no any subscriber going to change. Only has feature only, that feature only for configuration, monitoring and reporting, that way only publisher. After publisher down, that feature going to this transfer to the standby publisher. Got it? Any clear? Any doubts? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That time frame you can decide. What you configure as per your design, One second, I just show you. One second. See, the sandbar publish still not in configure. When you configure, so you can select the publisher and the time. You can see the time, failover time. This is a time. What you decide as per management, 10 minutes, 30 minutes, 20 minutes, you decide. Minimum 10 minutes. By default 10 minutes. Okay, got it? You can decide you need to 5 minutes, you go to 5 minutes. Okay. So you need to change as per your yeah, go ahead. Recommendation, I will use a 30 minute at least. Okay. So the cluster, I'm sorry, is the publisher has going to configuration, monitoring and reporting is has fetched only for publisher. Okay. And it is also the central point of database replication. Okay. Publisher has central point of database replication, because net anything change your in itself database, that database push to the other subscriber. Okay. All the database are managed through the only publisher. All the database are managed through the publisher only. Okay. There is the most and active publisher in the cluster model and potentially unlimited number of subscriber. Okay, that only one publisher handle the number of unlimited subscriber handle is the capability only publisher. Either 10, 50, 100 or 500 subscriber we can add it. It can handle the capacity the all thousands of subscribers, not a limit. You can add anything, any number, one subscriber, two subscriber. What is your current in the networks? How many subscriber? Sorry, only one subscriber, one publisher, correct? One publisher, two subscriber, correct? So there are three. There are three flavors, correct? Okay, okay, got it. So only two subscribers. So you have the 500 number of subscribers in future. Your company growth and you users also more increase. So you go to add the number of subscriber 500 subscriber. It possible to that only one single publisher handle all the loads. Okay. So not a limit. Unlimited number of subscribers you can add it over here. The publisher node has full read and write configuration database access. Only for that one publisher that have full read and write access. Not other subscriber, not going to that privilege provide to them. Okay. Okay. All the configuration changes must be made on the only for publisher. All. Okay. The publisher node send configuration changes to the each subscriber in the fraction of second. Okay. If anything a publisher need anything change, if the service change, anything endpoint change, that replicate to other subscriber within fraction of second. Not going to take, it will take time. So publisher is the central point of contact to manage all the subscriber. Got it? Any issue of the publisher and standby publisher? Any doubt in the publisher? You. No, publisher only two. Primary publisher and standby. That only for two flavors. And a subscriber unlimited you can add it. Not a issue. Yes, but publisher and standby only two. That's it. Not more than that. Okay. Okay. If any issue, any doubt, please ask. So I mean clear that. Okay. So I'm going to explain the what is the role of subscriber. Sorry, I explain about the standby publisher. Just I brief about the standby publisher. During the period when cluster does not have an active publisher, I am just explaining the standby publisher role. Okay, please listen carefully. Okay. During the period when a cluster does not have an active publisher, or if publisher goes down, some function across the cluster are not available, like service policy configuration. Got it? To ensure that any service degradation is limited to an absolute minimum. ClearPass Policy Manager allows you to design on a subscriber node in a cluster to be a standby publisher, thereby providing for subscriber node to be automatically promoted active publisher status in the event that the publisher goes out of the service. I just explain what does that. Okay, that means your publisher, until and unless this publisher down, okay, physical down, any major contact, but your company only one publisher, correct? Right now only one publisher. Okay, so you think about that. If the publisher not there, what is going to impact? Can you tell me about what? Okay, correct. Mhm. Correct. So only publisher when goes down, so you cannot make changes anything, but your network not going to any impact. No, no going to impact. All network going to smooth working. If the publisher totally goes down, you are not going to impact in your environment, in your networks. Only for issue, you are not going to new policy configuration. That's it. You're not pushing the policy. That's it. But your network is going itself working fine, not going to impact. Got it? So not going. So you, when going to explain your impact to your management, you just tell them that this point, sir, publisher has goes down totally, so don't go into trouble and don't go into impact. My network going smoothly. Publisher and standby, both are goes down, not going to impact, because publisher the role of the configuration, monitoring and reporting only. They are not going to take care of the endpoint request. They are not going to handle the request. Only handle the request, the subscriber only, not a publisher. Got it? Okay. This I just explained to his publisher role and standby publisher role. I'm just going to teach about explain about the subscriber. What does this subscriber? Subscriber nodes are worker nodes. At a simple language, subscriber nodes are worker nodes. That node handle all the AAA load. That node handle the all AAA load. Radius and TACAS requests. Radius and okay. Subscriber handle the all AAA requests, radius requests and TACAS requests. All radius requests and the node where policies decision are being made on the subscriber nodes. Subscriber maintain the local copy of the configuration database on each subscriber. That copy only read only access. Publisher pushing the policy configuration everything, that database in one copy in the itself in the subscriber. It take up the copy of the database because managing the database. You can, that way simple way the subscriber handle the endpoint request and TACAS requests. That's it, not going to more complicated. Got it? Publisher correct. Subscribers means you have your in your company networks 500 number of users currently. Just in one example, 500 of number users. Okay, that 500 number user, 500 system or 500 PCs, they communicate only for subscriber. only for subscriber. BYD device, any wireless device, any device that only communicate only for subscriber. They don't talk publisher, they only talk the subscriber. You understand the difference between the publisher rule and subscriber rule? Hmm? 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 Got it? Okay. Just I'm explaining the you not any issue doubt on the subscriber rules. Okay. Just I'm explaining the inside subscriber. Inside subscriber nothing but the subscriber on that only for subscriber. But in the large network, we have defined this separate node of the inside node. What is the use of the inside node? Inside node only for reporting tools. That node used for reporting purpose. Daily report, monthly report, endpoint report, any required report, that report configuration pull from the or inside only. Inside only for reporting tools. Got it? Inside subscriber, I'm not, this is subscriber, but we see the large, there you have the 50,000 number of users, so that time not going to enable the subscriber. You can separately enable the inside. I just show you. You can confuse me 1 second because you are easy to show you. I have single nodes, correct? So I have single nodes. What to do? I am just enabling the auto over here. You can see inside. You can enable it over here. You have the 500 number of users. Don't use a separate subscriber. Use itself subscribers. You can use over here. You can enable the subscriber. I am using the publisher. My publisher and publisher enabled this nodes. When going to enable, just how to log in the inside. I just click on here and open the inside. This is inside. You can see inside. You can create a reports. Any type of reports. Endpoint, guest, link, licensing, network, on guard, onboard, radius system. Any type of you can configure and pull. Okay. It's a free tools. It's not going to license. It's a free tools. Not require any license. I show you. Report support a PDF format and Excel format. I just show you. You should be. I just show you how to do it. You can that report going to direct impact over here, so you can enter the mail ID over here. You should be select this. This is not a part because I'm going to a separate class. I'm just explain leave that part. Okay. So you got it now. Inside nothing but the part of the in the subscriber, because in a large organization, large number of users, that time only required it separate subscriber. Okay. So inside only for reporting. ClearPass inside has an advanced application for use the ClearPass policy management platform. Deliver the analytic data, depth reporting, addressing compliance and regulatory overhead. Okay, the custom report, daily report, that only for you can any type of report you need the reports. I think you need the quarantine report. I have the 10 number of PCs going to quarantine. Their management asks to show me the report how many PC are quarantine in the end of the month. You can pull the report and showcase to him. Don't use brain. Use only technology. Your company asks the UK company asks the monthly report. Show me the monthly report. How many PC quarantine? How many PC healthy? How many PC has he installed the antivirus? How many PC has not installed the antivirus? Show me the reports. You can configure the report and pull the report. That's it. Not going to use the brain. Use of technology. Got it? So report inside only reporting tool. That's it. Okay. The last point is ingress event. Ingress event nothing is a subscriber only. This is also subscriber. But that subscriber handle the syslog ingress event. The syslog sending any logs packet that connecting over here. So that also enable on your nodes. That also enable in your nodes. See, you can able to see. If you check the syslog packet coming or not, you can enable ingress event. Okay. So that packet is coming. Ingress means syslog log. Any log coming over there, that request should be enable this ingress event in the subscriber. Any challenges to understanding any the issue? Okay, so fine. So each and every point maybe should be clear, but not going to clear. It's not going to anything trouble because of the because this is a design. This is a design for the clear pass. Okay, and the many organization they configure the DC and DR setup. You got in a DC and DR. You got DC and DR. Correct. They also recovery and DR. So your in which city you, I think which city belong to you? Your city name? Boston. Okay, you sitting over the Boston. Boston is a DC. Okay. Boston is a DC. Okay. And you can configure the other country. You can sue Dubai. Dubai is our DR. Okay. So what is the difference? In the cluster, okay, that cluster configure H over here. In the cluster DC and DR, not going to separate part. I think it's confused. I just show you. DC, DR, this is your Boston, this Dubai. Server has separate, no issue, but that is a part of the cluster. Understanding? The cluster you can add number of subscriber in city or different city, different country also. In the cluster, adding a number of DC and DRs, not in the same city, not the same country, you can add different country also in the clusters. Not the challenges. Cluster means all subscriber publisher handle the all in the single bundle. Got it? In this scenario, any doubts? Please ask me. Any doubt this scenario? Correct. Correct. Perfect. Correct. Doesn't matter which country, which the city. Cluster add in different city, different country also. Okay, so I think your design purpose, I just explain how to do design, publisher how to work, subscribe what inside it. I explain each and every part. This is my clear pass appliances. So this is our design. Nothing different design. All design like that only. You only for change the subscriber 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that, but all the time are same. Standby publisher, leave that standby publisher, doesn't matter. Only single publish handle the request, don't worry, because publish has go down, not going to impact your network. That is one point, correct? So you have one subscriber, a publisher, don't matter, doesn't matter, it's working fine. So they handle the request all one single publisher. So you understand the publisher role, standby role, and the subscriber role. Let me just ask the one questions, okay? For your home, for your understanding, just 1 second, I explain you. This is my desktop PC. IP address 172.16.10.25/24. This is my IP address. Okay. So I need to communicate to the my I need to authenticate with my username password with the help of clear pass. So this desktop PC going to call subscriber or publisher, that correct, absolutely. This is going to correct, because only subscriber going to communicate only this one, not going to this request publisher only for configuration, monitoring, and bus. That's it. Correct. So you understand each and everything. Good. So this file I'll share to today evening. I share you in the YouTube link, so you can download from that YouTube link. I'm not going to publish this session, because I'm not going to publish this session. I'm only for private session. I just unlisted, and only for you I shared you. You can download from your this link too from YouTube. I'll share to that link.